Part of the game. So it sounds like there's a lot of accessibility for both newcomers and veteran players.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're new to 2K and if you were like kind of turned off at 2K24 because you couldn't hit a shot, this is going to be a great year for you because you can just jump in there and put it on low or even normal, which is pretty much like with some of the previous 2Ks where it wasn't as harsh if you missed your timing a little bit. It's a little more forgiving, and it's just in general, the shooting model is completely rebalanced, really, to be better balanced from, taking attributes and badges and coverage and your timing. It's crazy how good our fan base has become at knowing their shots. It's become an art, you know. They play with, they know exactly how to customize their shot, and they go to a
Let's meet the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. At point guard, Baylor Shireman. At center, Easy. At forward, Carlos, number 31. At guard, Dawson Connect. At forward, LeBron James.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Atlanta Hawks at State Farm Arena. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got LeBron James, and it's Messi in at the 5 spot. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. Okongwu is out there with Green, and it's Johnson in at the small forward. Coach, at this stage of the season, are teams' identities that well-defined?
Well, Kevin, they better be. If you don't have an identity at this point, I don't know how you're going to get one. Look, you're going to improve in whatever you do as the season goes on, hopefully. But your identity by now should be firmly established, what type of team you are and want to be. Teams that don't have that, they're in trouble.
Here's Shireman. Knocks it loose. James looking it over. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Takes the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 3-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice.
Now here's Green. Messi grabs the rebound. On the wing, James, defended by Young, and finished off by LeBron.
And LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
We're about 1 minute into the first. You know, these last few years, Stan, Atlanta has been outstanding on the offensive end. But boy, have they struggled on defense.
Yeah, and I just don't know if they can go to where they want to go unless they can just develop at least an average defense, and they haven't even been close to that.
And I know we've not seen a champion who is only one or the other. I mean, you've got to be a little bit of both, right?
Yeah, Kevin, most of our champions, as you know, have been in the top 10 in both offensive and defensive.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
The Hawks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Bogdanovich. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. So he gets them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's James. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Outside, Green. Pass to Young. Kicks to Okongwu. Bogdanovich looking around. 5 to shoot. Back to Okongwu. Fades away. The Lakers with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
Yeah, they needed some extra time to get it done, but at the end of the day, a win's a win.
Now, here's Johnson after LeBron James's miss. Kicks it out to Johnson. Young outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Here's Shireman, defended by Young. And again, the Lakers no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up to the Hawks. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Rising up, Dalton Connect.
The Hawks trailing. Young outside. Shoots over James. Young's shot is off.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Shireman. Back to James. LeBron is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Shireman. It's good from long range. Shireman's got 6.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what happens in this league. You can play your A game and still get beat.
And the Hawks have a completely new group on the floor. And it's time for a look at our rookie leaderboard to see which rookies have been the most dangerous scorers in the league over the last 10 games. Number 1, Reza Shea.
He's really showing what he can do. I mean, providing an impressive knack offensively for a first-year player.
It's stolen. Here's Connect. He's covered by Matthews. To the left side wing. From deep, Wood. And it's Rizichet with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 5. To the paint. It's deflected. Here's Shavino. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Wood with the bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Rizichet out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
And on the drive, Woods' size and speed make him so difficult to defend. He just busts right through the defense.
Now Daniels, still without a basket. And the dunk by Zeller.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Nance against Wood. Connect with it. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Daniels. The big dunk at the hit the break.
A skilled defender. You got to be careful around Daniels or he will make you pay for it.
Pass to Connect. From outside the arc. Tracks in the tray. Connect's got his second basket of the night.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
A nice shot by Hood Shavino.
The 3.
Here's Rizichet. Great D that time from Bagley. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach and try to slow them down.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Christian Wood. He's out there with LeBron James. Christie is out there with Yabusele. And it's Shireman in at the point.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
He hits both from the stripe. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Hawks. On the free throw, no good.
And what you got to like about Christian Wood is he's a worker. He gives you that elite effort on pretty much every play, and coaches love that.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Yeah, but last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hips. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, B.A. Here's Johnson after the basket by Los Angeles. Drops in the layup for two. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Johnson outside. From downtown, it's hauled in by Wood. Lakers leading by 8. James right side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now, here is Young. Tight defense on him. And yes, it's good.
Well, that is some slick dribbling there from Young. This guy beats you in so many different ways.
LeBron going to work inside.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Young taking his time here. Bogdanovich dishes to Johnson. And a missed layup.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's LeBron. Out of the Raptors. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Young pass to Bogdanovich. That shot off. LA's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Pass to Christie. Here's Shireman, defended by Young. Shireman can hit. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Trailing by 10. A nice shot by Young.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
In the offense, your ATL
in for the Hawks. Daniels comes in for Bogdanovich. That'll be a 5-second call. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Bogdanovich. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Cody Zeller's checked in for Okongwu. Nance comes in for Green, and it's Matthews in for Trae Young. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Connects checked in. Here's Hood-Schifino. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
From deep, a three-pointer is right on target. Hood-Schifino's got 6. The Hawks trail by 11. Daniels passes to Nance. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Rizachet. The shot's good on the assist by Nance.
Oh, that's a great sign for Rizachet, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
And Rizachet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch, at his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Now here's Matthews. Still yet to score. Good on the shot.
Garrison Matthews.
1:16 left in the first half. Here's Hood-Schifino. 6 points for him. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now Rizachet. He had 15 points last outing. He kicks to Nance. And here's Daniels. Outside Matthews. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 10. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Fires the three. Connect. No good. Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Rizachet with it. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 10. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And Kenny, what you think about Atlanta?
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
My brother.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. Jalen Johnson is out there at Draymond Green. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
Out some numbers for Jalen Johnson. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging about 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 11-point game. Young, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Oh, James muscles it in.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching. The Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics.
Oh, LeBron does it again.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the Hawks. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they are, in my eyes, one of the big surprises of the young season. I mean, no doubt the talent was there, but I just didn't think it would come together this fast.
Well, our coaches have done a great job. They had this team ready to go at the start of the season, playing better than we thought they would.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the middle, they need this. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter. Now here's James. 17 points in the game. LeBron James just too strong.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Knocked away. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And making his third All-Star appearance last season, Trae Young, a guy who is filled with so much skill in elite play.
Well, look, Trae Young may be as much fun to watch, Kevin, as any player in this league, with his quickness, with his shooting range, and he is as creative a passer as anyone I have ever seen.
He is fun to watch, isn't he?
He really is.
And he knocks down the first one. Dan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. That's got to be just
frustrating as heck. Well, your goal there has to be to stop Young first, so that'll open up things for other people.
He's going to put that one in his scrap book. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. The Hawks trail by 15. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Bogdanovich. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's cash. Bogdanovich is a legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Checked in for Green. And here are some big men who, when they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got. Here are the top field goal percentage leaders among NBA centers and power forwards. Fourth, LeBron James.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
And having bigs who can score efficiently in the paint provides a great counterbalance to the perimeter shooting that we see so many teams possess.
Young inside. He's got 11. Lakers leading by 13. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
Here's Young. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by James. The offensive rebound. Okongwu. And the layup ball. Okongwu's now got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Shireman. Drills the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
Young inside. Working on James. Young's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. The Hawks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Johnson. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, he's a terrific distributor. When you leave someone open on Young's team, he's going to find it.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 14. Unloads from 9.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Good. Chapino. Shot is off. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And James picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Jalen Johnson. And Daniels subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. .50 seconds left in the third. Here's Reza Shea. Nance with no one around. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to connect. Inside. A shot by Nisi, no good. Now connect. He's covered by Daniels. From deep, Wood sinks the triple. Wood's got 10.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Young outside. Four seconds left. That one wide left. Fell through 3/4 of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Lakers lead by 15. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Connect. Christian Wood is out there with LeBron James. And it's Shireman in at the 1 spot.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Passes it to Green. Young for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Count it. LeBron's got 17 points here in the second half.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
To the inside, Rize, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
The free throw drops for Rize.
Looking like your classic wing. Zachary Rize is 6'8", long, and can hit threes. A real modern swingman.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Cody Zeller comes in for Okongwu, and it's Johnson in for Young. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bagley, he's checked in for Christian Wood. And so he makes both from the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
LeBron against Johnson. LeBron good. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
The Hawks trail by 17. Out to the wing. Here's Rize. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And it's 7 points for Rize.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
To the right side. Back to James. The trade. Rebound, Atlanta.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
There's the dish to Zeller. The pass to Daniels. That three off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 14. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Free throw good, James.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron. The Hawks trail by 16. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Rize. And he makes good on the layup. Rize has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, Rize has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Bucks making a change here. Nance has checked in. Right now I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thank you, David. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Johnson. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Back to LeBron. That one drops for him. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's Rieseshay, and the rejection by James.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Kicks it out to Johnson. The second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Rieseshay does a nice job of drawing the contact on his way up. Now a chance at the line.
2 shots.
The first one falls. So, Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Here is Nance. Down low. Here's Green. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires the 3. Shireman, good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Free throw good, LeBron. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Long range from the inbound. Connects from three-point range. LeBron's got 43 points.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
Outside Matthews. And Zeller gets to Matthews. Pass to Daniels. Shoots it up. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Third personal, team third. At the line for two, Rizate.
Two. The free throw drops for Rizate. Jalen Johnson's checked in for the Hawks. The Lakers making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. And so it's the Lakers with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Messi. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now Daniels. Outside Matthews. Passes it to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Shafino. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, I just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates look for me in the fourth quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Now, Mike, you know me.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Simons at the 2 with Avdia at the 3. Walker out there with Williams. And it's Henderson in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, they've got Mo Wagner, and it's Misi in at the power forward. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And so off the tip, it's the Trailblazers. Henderson scanning the floor. And Brent Scoot Henderson spending 2 years with G League Ignite. The second overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. You think about Jalen Green with the Rockets. An extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity. And still the sky is the limit for this kid.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So he gets confidence in that outside shot. People start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
That free throw, no good. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, the Blazers with a draft night trade for two-way wing Denny Avdia, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdia is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
All right, Shams, thank you.
Yeah, ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Wagner for three. Simons with a rebound. Now Portland with it, and their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. The teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now, here is James. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game.
LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional, has no trouble spotting the open man.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Simons. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Shireman for three. He buries it from three.
So much attention on James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
Simons with it. Fires from deep. They get it back. He's off on that one. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Wagner outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Avdia. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked which end of the floor Robert Williams was scarier on, and Coach said, I'm definitely afraid of him as a defender. I told my guys to be very careful when going up against him, stick with it, try to draw the fouls off him as much as you can. So the plan is to turn Williams' aggressive defense against him if possible, B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Simons. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Henderson misses.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's James. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James once he gets that kind of positioning. Nice finish.
Now here's Simons. Outside, Williams. Back to Simons. Portland, no good that time either.
They're getting cold in here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And the basket by Shireman.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. 7-point differential. They defeated Utah in their last game.
That was a great win for them. Nobody liked their chances coming into the game, but when they got to OT, they put the hammer down.
But once they could taste that upset, they weren't going to let this one slip away. Ferocious in that overtime period.
And the Lakers call time here. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Atlanta.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Reed, he's checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Walker. Thibault, he's checked in for Avdia. And it's Sharp in for Simons. Now here's Henderson. No made baskets yet. Puts it up. That one's good. Reed.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Reeves. 3-pointer. And again, the Lakers, no good. Portland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% from 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile, he's long. I like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Recognizing D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts to make plays. He did there.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Grant. Wood grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've got 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Outside Reeves. Fires the 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Blazers trail by 6. And here's Grant from the arc. That shot off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the 3-point line in this first quarter. Shoots off the step back. The shot by Reeves, no good. Reeves has gone 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Thibault. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Russell. Wood against Grant. Pass to Reeves. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside for Russell. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes.
Hesitation as D'Angelo Russell, someone who does not lack confidence.
And here's Henderson. Gets it off. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Delano Banton out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Walker. Then it's Denny Avdia. And it's Reith in at the 5. Clock at 6. And here's Connect outside. Counted from distance. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Goes back up. And that one drops. He's got 5. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. They trail by 14. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. That one goes. Count it. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Benton. He's scoreless. It's Avdia on the wing. Shot to stop the run. Fires in the triple.
You can see the work that Avdia has put into that three-point shot.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Pass to Misi. Here's Shireman. He's covered by Simons. Here's Misi. Walker pulls down the board.
That's the play they want him to start making. They want to be able to trust him.
Shoots from the line. Rebound, the Lakers.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer. With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Right.
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. So both teams making some changes here. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Los Angeles. It's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course the Trailblazers, they're a ways down in the standings.
When I look at Portland, this is not where they wanted to be at this point in the season. It looks like there's a pretty sizable talent gap between them and the real contenders.
Well, you hope that they realize that and they have some self-awareness, but can they win some games, carry some positive energy, maybe some momentum into the offseason with which to build on?
Well, Anthony Simons has credited Damian Lillard for helping him with his development.
NBA, can you imagine every day on the opposite end of Damian Lillard as a young player in this league? Anthony Simons willing to listen and willing to learn. And you see how far his game has come when the reins have been handed over to him.
And that one falls for Simons.
Simons really settling in to what he is in this league, and that is a microwave scorer that can come in and get buckets.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Banton. And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's LeBron. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Confidence in LeBron James go together. Knows when to float the jumper off. That time, great touch.
There's Simons with a 3. He drops it from range. Simons got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
You know, he's a little older now. Wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
Blazers trail by 11. Now Simons, left side Sharp. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
James with the ball. Now guarded by Simons. Russell to pass to James. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, B.A., it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. And also a switch here for Portland. Henderson's checked in. Both free throws good from James.
It feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Brent, the talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
Free throw good from Sharp. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well. Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Grant with a steal. Here's Avdia. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
I like the way Avdia is competing right now, always looking to make a play.
Here's James. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for LeBron James.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And the Blazers making a change here. Thibel's checked in. Outside Sharp. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Sharp's got 7 points here in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's James. On the wing, Reeves. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Reeves has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Sharp against Reeves. Sharp passes to Williams. There's the drive, and Williams punches it home.
You just don't want to give those kind of avenues to Robert Williams. Drops the hammer there.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bible passes to Sharp. And here's Grant from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Now, here's James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Coming off an outstanding game last time out. It doesn't look like he's lost any of that momentum here tonight. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what you think?
They're running the offense real good this week, working for good levels. The confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt that flow.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
Well, don't get me started with the perimeter. They're standing around flat. Not closing down on threes quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Blazers trail by 10. We've got LeBron James. And it's Wagner in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl. Welcome to the floor, the legendary,
Well, when we talk about small forwards, these are the premier passers over the past 10 games. Third is Denny Avdia.
The selfless attitude of this group of wings is a breath of fresh air. I mean, they're all about doing what's best for the team.
We've seen a lot of three men be great scorers over the past couple years, but these guys fit right in the category of being some of the best passers. Almost point guard-like skills. Crisp ball movement is never an issue with any of them on the floor.
Simons outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Portland shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Anthony Simons at the line for one.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, Anthony Simons is out here to score, but boy, does he find all kinds of ways to torture defense.
Williams passes to Walker. Henderson with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Oh, Williams getting after it on the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Lakers lead by 5. James up top, defended by Henderson. They get the rebound. Wagner. Pass to Messi. Back to James. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball. He's just letting it go.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
First team foul at the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
James, no good on the free throw. Blazers trail by 7. Down low. It's tipped. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And it's Shireman missing. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. It's Walker on the wing. Henderson outside. There's Simons with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Simons has got 11 points.
You know, Simons loves to take threes. He's dependable from there.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Shot's good by James. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Oftentimes when the stakes are raised, you go to your favorite move. We know he's very comfortable around the rim.
And it's Simons missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The shot by James, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Avdia. Rebound, the Lakers.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's James. Second shot opportunity. Always ready to do battle. James gets it to go.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Williams finds Avdia. There's Simons with a 3. Offensive board.
Los Angeles foul. That's his first personal foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
Taking 2 shots.
break. Take break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Williams really does play more like a traditional center out there.
Connects checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for LeBron. Reith, he's checked in for Portland. Banton comes in for Henderson. And Williams drops them both. The Lakers lead by 6. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Reeves against Simons. The fader. Portland grabs the miss. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Reith. The wide open shot is on the money. Reith's got 7 points in the game.
Good setup. Avdia, he's got such a good feel for the game.
From deep, Reeves. Portland with a rebound. Now here's Simons. There's the 3. Misi grabs the board.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 5. Knocks down the long J.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Here's Misi. Pass to Connect. Corner shot. Hits the rim on the way in. The puck is good. He's got 5.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Timeout called. Portland.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Substitutions here. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. The 4th spot held by Los Angeles.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Banton. And that one is hammered home.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
The Lakers call timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Give your Lakers youth dance team a big round of applause.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation.
And this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter here. Then passes to Grant. Sends it home from three-point land. Grant's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Reeves. Kept alive to the wing, right side. Pass to Messi. Shot clock at 5. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And the shot goes.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Davis, the pass to Wood. Here's Connect, guarded by Sharp from deep. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by Wood. Connect's got 8 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Here's Sharp. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Both free throws good from Sharp.
Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by Grant.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
It's Sharp on the wing. And it's all tied up. Sharp's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Wood passes to Reeves. From behind the arc. On target from range. Reeves has got 11.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they'll find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Lakers ahead, up by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
All right, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. We've got Walker, Delano Banton out there with Sharp. Then it's Williams, and it's Grant in at the small forward. Now here's Sharp, guarded closely. Off target at the rim. And Davis has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Stolen by Sharp. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Here's Davis. Davis getting it done in the paint. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. It could be a difference maker in the result.
And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in, and also a switch here for Portland. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Banton. On the wing, Davis. Ooh, Williams with the block.
Oh, electric shot blocking from the Time Lord.
Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. James kicks it out to Wagner. Has to connect. Here's Shireman, defended by Henderson. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Davis. Lets the three fly. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the three.
Confident shot from AD, committing to taking that jumper.
Timeout call. Portland. Brad, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Making a switch here. Simon's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The Lakers lead by 6. James inside. Walker covering. And that one's good. James.
And LeBron continues to self-dial himself. Look at him, he's in a group.
The drive by Henderson. On the wing, Grant. Over connect. Outside for Henderson. Portland again missing. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. James. What muscle from James?
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Henderson outside. To win the run. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Take it away. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Jabari Walker.
You got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. A lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throw.
First one falls for him. Off on the second. Just 21 wins for Portland last year, Brent. Their lowest total since the 71-72 season.
Yeah, BA, and if history serves me right, that was just their second year in the NBA. I do like the youth movement. This team has to rebuild in the Rose City. They've got some interesting pieces, but this one's going to take some time.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just a stunning play by Henderson, speeding away all on his own.
Avdia, he's checked in for Portland. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Back to James. Pass to Misi. Now James. Defended by Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Avdia with a steal. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Portland. Anthony.
To the middle. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Simons. Simons has got his 5th assist in this one. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Fantastic. Laker girl.
New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Now, here is James. And he's going for the lob.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Simons. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now, here is James. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 on the clock. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. James has got 15 points in just the second half.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Simons outside. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. And it's James with the jam.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Lakers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And he gets that one. James has got 36 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now here's Henderson. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
19 seconds left to play in the fourth. Henderson outside. 5 on the clock. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession. Here's Avdia. 2 on the clock. Over Wood. The jumper from the wing off target. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.